Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are we getting on? Today we have details of Update 22, including its launch date, which is sooner than I expected, and a look at Armor Ace and the Power Patrol, which is the new season coming to Fallout 76 in just a couple of weeks, including a few of the rewards and some of the big changes that are coming with the next season, so it's looking very, very cool. So, let's jump in and take a look, shall we? Okay, so we have a new Inside the Vault blog post and a very, very nice big splash screen here for Armor Ace and the Power Patrol, which is the big feature that's covered today, which is Season 2 of 76 Seasons, the Season Pass. So, well timed considering last night we finished the Legendary run, got to rank 100, so very, very cool. Did that on stream, very happy to have the last set of rewards, have that done. And then a couple of weeks of downtime, which is actually a little less than I was expecting, but there we go. So, let's take a look. Inside the Vault Season 2 preview, new scoreboard, new rewards, and more. So, we're currently planning to release Update 22 on September the 15th, right in the middle of the month, which is, like I say, sooner than I expected. I was personally going to go for towards the end of the month, but smack in the middle it is. It's actually going to be a Tuesday as well, that one, so as normal, very, very cool. And alongside that, there will be features like One Wasteland, Daily Ops, Legendary Perks, and, of course, the second season. So, read on to learn more about the season, as well as catch reminders about our ongoing double score event and the final 2 Fortifying Atlas challenges. So, new season, new board, and new rewards. Armor Ace and the Power Patrol. Frankly, was a little weirded out by this title, but having now said it a few times, it kind of rolls off the tongue a little more easy. Not a board game theme, this time, you know, the Liberty and USA versus evil Red China kind of tone that is prevalent throughout Fallout. So, very, very cool. Cool looking board, lots of detail, lots of colour. It's quite a cool thing to have a look at. Have a decent look at the picture here. It's quite nice. And they've overhauled the rewards a little bit, tweaked them, made them a little bit more, hopefully a little bit more satisfying. There's some very cool stuff in there, which I'll have a little look at in a moment. And they've changed a couple of things on the way it works, which is quite interesting as well. So, when Season 2 arrives, it will bring the new Armor Ace scoreboard to Fallout 76. You'll join Armor Ace and the Power Patrol in their march of freedom against the dreaded Subjugator and his army of Red Viper minions. Help lead the charge against the oppressive Vipers and fight for liberty as you rank up over the following 10 weeks. So, same as before. With each rank you achieve, you will unlock new rewards like themed cosmetics, camp items, in-game currencies, perk card packs, and more. Before we take a closer look at the new rewards, here are a few changes we're making to the season that we'd like to share with you. So, adjustments. These are pretty interesting. Some are one or two a little bit, they are what they are, but some of them are actually pretty cool. So, good news coming with this as well, actually. I think it's going to be some good changes and make the whole thing much more engaging and more enjoyable for people, especially those people who have limited time available, which is cool. Definitely including as many people as possible, which is always welcome. So, this season, we're making a few adjustments that you may want to keep in mind before you join the fight to crush the Red Vipers. First up, rank ups will be purchasable immediately, so those who would like to rank up using atoms can do so the same day the season begins. So, change from the last season, they gave us 2 weeks sort of delay before you were able to start buying ranks with atoms. Have no real idea why they'd change that. At a guess, I would say it's probably because it didn't make a right lot of difference. I'm guessing people bought a few ranks as predicted, but not very many on the whole. Or they just don't feel that their 2 weeks grace either way is going to make a blind bit of difference. The cynical approach that they just want the money sooner doesn't make a right lot of sense, because a company like Bethesda is going to be impacted in no way whatsoever by a 2 week delay when it comes in. So I don't think that's got anything to do with it. So, as to what the reason is, my guess is they just don't think it's going to make much difference or achieve anything by making those few people who do want to buy ranks wait. My only conclusion really can be that it just doesn't make any difference. So, well, possibly they just want to try something different to see whether or not it does. Who knows? But there we go, it is what it is. If you do happen to want to buy ranks with atoms, you can do that straight away. Looks like the price will still be the same as it was last time round. Once again, didn't feel it necessary in the first run through. Don't think I will in the second either. So, there we go. I imagine, especially as they're making this significantly more achievable, then most people probably won't bother. It's certainly going to be less worthwhile based on some of the subsequent changes we're going to talk about in just a sec. to buy ranks with atoms. So if it's not worth doing, then it makes kind of no difference whether it's available now or later, I guess. So next, we are adding a number of last season's rewards like lunchboxes, the ammo converter, and the chicken coop, among others, to gold bullion vendors. This will give players who missed those items during the legendary run another chance to snatch them up. So, presumably at all of the bullion vendors, or possibly just at Vault 79. So, I don't really know, doesn't specify, I'm sure we'll find out soon enough, but we'll be able to pick up at least some of the key items from the last season for gold bullion if you so desire. Which is cool. It also implies that if lunchboxes are available via the bullion vendors, you'll be able to have a more constant supply, which is good. If you're into that sort of thing, it's a nice way to boost your XP for those, particularly if you're a high-level character, for those daily challenges to rank up, level up, that's the word, every day. So, always a good thing there. Make that a little bit easier to do, especially as obviously 10 weeks of leveling up every day has probably pushed people a lot further along. So, there we go. Additionally, we are implementing some new dailies and weeklies, like daily ops-themed challenges to offer you more day-to-day variety as you progress through the season. That's cool. After 10 weeks of doing basically the same set cycled through and mixed up a bit, definitely ready for something new, bit of a refresh on that. Good to see the new stuff that's coming in at the same time is going to be included in the next scoreboard. Makes a lot of sense. So that's cool. Variety is the spice of life. Happy to see more bites of the apple, more ways of doing it. Hopefully they'll tweak some of the ones that I was less keen on as well, but we shall see. We've also been reading feedback from players who don't quite have as much time to play every day as they would like. As a result, we're planning to add some more weeklies to the challenge lineup so that players have more flexibility to rank up on their own schedules. So, additional weekly challenges, and we'll also be getting extra double score events as well, which is cool. So basically, it should be easier to hit that rank 100. So for those of us who do have the time, we'll have a bigger bit of downtime at the end after Season 2, because we'll probably hit rank 100 that much quicker, which is great. And for those who have less time available, you got a better chance. So good change, definitely making it more accessible is definitely welcome. Very, very cool. And if they've got the balance right, which I think they probably have here, it'll encourage more people to play more of, which is always good. That's basically one of the core ideas underlying this sort of thing. So very, very cool. So yes, double score events are going to make a comeback. There will be several double score events throughout the season, which will offer you the ability to rake in twice as much score from your daily challenges for a short time. So we had, 3, I think, in the current season? 4 maybe, if you include this week. So that was cool. 3, I think it was. And this presumably means we'll be getting 4 or 5, maybe one every couple of weeks, something like that. That would be cool. So, all in all, better chances to get through it. Less to worry about if you miss a few days here and there. And yeah, opens up to more people. Very, very welcome. So, a platoon of new rewards. There's a little look here at some of the rewards that are available in the next season. So we'll scroll through these and have a cool look. But beyond that, I will probably take a more detailed look at it tomorrow rather than have this video drag on for hours and hours. So if you're interested in that, there is a link a little further down in this blog post, which of course you can find via the description as well, if you want to have a look yourself. But otherwise, I'll have a video up tomorrow, I expect, in which I will go through it all and take a decent look at it. So do watch out for that one. So, a platoon of new rewards. As with the Legendary Run, there'll be 100 ranks for you to achieve during our second season, each featuring a different reward for the taking. This time, we're adding a host of brand new cosmetics, including Armor Ace Power Armors, Red Viper Armors, Weapon Skins, Greenhouse Building Set. Very, very welcome. For those of you who are with a penchant for plants. And even some leisurely activities for your camp visitors to enjoy, like a foosball table, the Armor Ace Shooting Gallery. Very cool. Here's a look at a few of them. So, some very cool pictures here. The Armor Ace Power Armor. I'm liking that. The whole red, white, and blue stuff they've done in the past has been a bit, you know, it hasn't quite struck a chord with me. But this I like. The shapes in this are pretty cool. That Power Armor helmet looks badass. Looks like they've gone down a T60 route, judging by the chest piece there. But yeah, cool design that. A little bit of a spade there and some radiation symbol in the middle of it. Yeah, that looks really clean and crisp and really cool. Good bit of photo mode work as well. So that's cool. So there's the look at the armor skins that are coming. The Red Viper ones, I'm guessing. Not so clear on that one with the ash heap colours on it, but I'm guessing again red and blue from the look of it. Or possibly red and black, but we'll see. Ooh, pretty sweet looking new outfit there. That is a very scary looking mask, which is probably the idea, but cool. I like that. You can see a lot of people getting into that, especially if you end up wearing it in nuclear winter for a bit. Nice bit of camouflage there. So the greenhouses, definitely like seeing this. This is actually taking a look at a few of the things that have been added over the recent months. Actually, from the look of this, slap bang next door to the Wayward, judging by the bridge here. A couple of the silos, which are already in game. I think those are available via the Atomic Shop. Come and go. The new greenhouse kit is basically the same as the one in Fallout 4 from the look of it. Yeah, it looks pretty much the same, but very, very welcome. It'll add a whole range of new options, and it basically, from the look of this, is a new set of building materials. So we can do some cool new stuff with that. Looking forward to it very much. Very, very cool. I wonder if there'll be a damaged version of it, like there was in Fallout 4. You know, some of the windows were broken, some of them had glass in. Interesting to see, but something to look forward to and find out as we push on. So, a Brotherhood of Steel bunker to follow the communist one we had the other week. Little picture of Atlas in the background there. Very, very cool. I like this a lot. This looks pretty formidable. I might have to see if I can come up with a variation on this. Maybe a Brotherhood of Steel themed camp coming up. So, yeah, that is pretty sweet. I like that a lot. Looking forward to getting my hands on that. I'm guessing that'll be a high rank reward though. Probably the same for the greenhouses, but we'll see. Got a little bench here, workout bench. Should know the name of this, but that totally escapes me now. You can see what it is. Very cool. And the foosball table in a bit more detail. Some nice detailing on this, actually, that I quite like. That's pretty cool. Nice free reward that's interactable. Some fun there. Don't know if you can play with it. I assume you can. That'd be cool. If you can actually set up and play against another player, that'd be a really cool item. So, potentially a very cool reward there. A more single-player shooting gallery type reward down here, the Armor Ace shooting gallery. That definitely looks cool. Bit confused as to why the logo's back to front. That's a bit odd, but hopefully they'll change that. Or possibly they'll flip the picture. It could be that. But yeah, that's very, very cool as well. Little train set's interesting. That's really nice and detailed from the look of things. Odd reward, but a fun thing if you want to set up a games room in your camp. I could get behind that. That'd be cool. So, in addition, in-game currencies like atoms, scrip, gold bullion, and caps are returning as rank-up rewards. So, I'm guessing it'll take a similar theme to the current setup in the Legendary Run, which is that atoms, scrip, and bullion are scattered throughout the sort of first two-thirds of the challenges, and then sort of caps peter out after about the halfway point, which is what happened last time. But all in all, good, yeah. Nice to see that coming back. Opportunity to get a few bits of currency just to top up the rewards that we're giving out, which is fine. So, perk card packs will also come in handy for those of you who plan to equip and upgrade legendary perks after update 22 arrives. So yeah, to get your legendary perks on the go, you have to trade in unused perk cards. So yeah, free perk cards will make that much easier to do, so that's always a bonus. Hadn't thought about that. Good little addition. Very much a upside to that. I've also got at least one, possibly another character in the future that I want to level up, so free perks to dish out amongst them is also going to be a bonus there, so always welcome. And they're experimenting with some new rewards like vintage Xion and nuclear keycards. Xion, it is what it is, it's fun, but can't see it being vastly popular. Just sort of, you know, a bit of a laugh every now and then. Nuclear keycards are a good addition, especially with a Colossal Problem now being in the game, so you have to launch a nuke to get that going. If they're giving them out for free, then it's a little bit more of an option, makes life a little bit easier when you're launching nukes, which is cool. One less thing to do on the road to starting those events. Of course, the few people who actually sell nuclear keycards are probably going to be a bit disappointed because the value of those is about to crash, but what can you do? Plenty of other valuable things you can be selling, so there we go. As I said, head to the seasons page on Fallout.com for more information about the upcoming season, as well as an in-depth look at all of the rank-up rewards. So, as I say, link in the blog post in the description. So, get double score all weekend. As we've already noticed, as of Tuesday, the Legendary Run is doing a double score week for the final week of its existence, which is running through until the 8th of September. Can't even get that out. Should be next Tuesday, I believe. So it will be ending at 12 PM Eastern Time on the 8th of September, which is 5 PM UK time. And if you're still racing towards the finish line, it's time to switch the thrusters into overdrive and take the lead over Dr. Zorbo during the home stretch. To give you a boost, we've kicked off a week-long double score event. Until the season ends on Tuesday, you'll be able to rank up at light speed by earning twice as much score every time you complete a daily or weekly challenge, so it's both of them. we hope that you have a blast over the coming weekend and rank up as much as possible during the double score event. As I say, we smashed it last night, so we're all good. But yes, double score across the board for the last few days, which they did tell us was coming, so very, very cool to see that. One last thing is that Atlas needs leather and glass. So the last 2 challenges coming up over the next week and a half, 2 weeks? Week and a half. That is that the final week of Fortifying Atlas challenges begins today. Week? Is it a week already? Crikey, here it is, I suppose. Time flies. And Russell Dorsey still needs your help to gather as much leather and glass as possible over the coming days. If the community contributes enough supplies, everyone will unlock the final 2 Fortifying Atlas rewards, a 50% off legendary sale from Purveyor Murmagor, which I am definitely keen on. Let's get that leather turned in. And a second round of Meat Week, which will be later in September if we hit that one, and that will be in return for turning in enough glass. So the dates for those, 3rd of September, 12 PM Eastern Time until the 7th, so that's running now through till... where's my mouse gone? The 7th is Monday, and then Monday through till the 10th we have 12 PM again until 12 PM, which is 5 PM for all of these in the UK. They turn in for the glass. Very, very cool. So, lots going on, lots to keep busy, and a very, very sizable patch coming considerably sooner than I expected for Update 22. Very, very cool. I hope this is indicative of everything going well on the test server rather than Bethesda rushing it. I'd rather wait a bit and have them get it right as a general rule of thumb, but fingers crossed it'll work out well. I'm not going to assume it's going to be a disaster until it actually turns out being that, turns up and is a disaster. So let's stay optimistic, but either way, very, very cool things coming. Cool rewards in the new season. Definitely looking forward to diving in and having a crack at that. And yeah, looking forward to trying out the daily ops and the legendary perks and yeah, the balance pass with One Wasteland. So very, very cool. Lots and lots of cool stuff. So there we go. I do hope you folks found that useful and informative. If you did, please do consider dropping likes and subs for me. It's always very, very much appreciated. Social media links, merch store, and channel memberships are available down below if you are interested in such things. Support for the channel in that way is humongously appreciated. Thank you very much to everybody who's done that. And if you get the chance, do join us in one of our live streams. We're having a lot of fun with Fallout and Horizon Zero Dawn at the minute, so I do hope you'll join us for those. For now, I will say thank you very much for watching. I look forward to speaking to you all very, very soon.